For one football star, dessert comes before dinner. Another eats 6 meals a day and won't touch soda. Yet another had a weakness for chocolate spread so bad it made headlines. Football's elite treat food as their secret weapon, or sometimes their guilty pleasure. In this video, we're uncovering what famous football players actually eat. Number 1. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi wasn't always the clean eater he is today. In his teens and early career, he indulged in a lot of fast food. Think pizza, milanesa, breaded steak, and especially fizzy drinks. He reportedly needed a daily fix of soda and would even avoid veggies on his plate. Not surprisingly, that caught up with him. Messi often felt nauseous and even vomited during games. A huge wake-up call. He responded by hiring a nutritionist and overhauling his diet. Out went the processed sugars and excessive red meat. In came a Mediterranean-style regimen focused on water, olive oil, whole grains, fresh fruits, and vegetables. Nuts and seeds became his go-to snacks, and he slashed his soda intake to near zero. The change was dramatic. Messi's energy soared, his stomach issues vanished, and he's extended his career at the top level. Even in his mid-30s, he's still a force on the field. Proof that a cleaned-up diet helped unlock his full potential. Number 2. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo is legendary for his disciplined diet. He fuels himself with up to 6 small meals a day, each packed with lean protein and veggies. Skinless chicken, fish, whole grains, and avocado are staples for CR7. You won't see Ronaldo snacking on candy or chugging soda. He avoids sugary foods and soft drinks completely. Hydration is another key. Water is his best friend. He even famously moved a soda aside during a press event to make a point. All those clean habits help Ronaldo stay in superhero shape. He reportedly has about 7% body fat, well below most players. Does he ever cheat? On rare occasions, yes. Ronaldo has said he enjoys a slice of pizza with his son once in a while, or a dessert on a special occasion, but those are treats, not the norm, and he makes sure to work extra hard in training afterwards. His mantra is clear: if you treat your body right most of the time, it will reward you with top performance. No surprise that in his late 30s, Ronaldo is still ripping shots and outpacing players a decade younger, a testament to how eating right can prolong a career. Number 3. Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos transformed his physique and stamina through a strict but balanced diet. The longtime Real Madrid captain even incorporated fasting into his routine. Some mornings he'd train on an empty stomach and then have a protein shake right after. For meals, Ramos kept it simple. Lots of salads, grilled fish or chicken, and the occasional steak for protein. He made sure to get a good mix of lean protein and healthy carbs. Think brown rice or whole grain bread to fuel his workouts. Junk food and sugary snacks were mostly off limits. Ramos often talks about the need to be mentally strong and say no to temptations in order to stay at the top. Still, even a disciplined pro like Ramos has a sweet tooth. His weakness? Chocolate churros. About once every 2 weeks, he treats himself to this fried dough pastry with a friend on a Sunday, but he has a rule. If it's churro day, he'll skip or lighten his next meal and hit the gym hard later to balance it out. This approach of 90% strict, 10% fun has helped Ramos maintain an elite level of fitness even as he's gotten older. The key takeaway: dedication with a dash of moderation can keep you playing and winning longer. Number 4. Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski's diet is all about optimization. The Polish striker, guided by his nutritionist wife Anna, follows some unusual yet effective eating habits. One famous quirk: he often eats dessert before dinner. It sounds counterintuitive, but the idea is that sweets, like a bit of chocolate or a rice pudding, digest faster, so eating them first ensures better digestion and fat burning. Lewandowski also steers clear of gluten and cow's milk. He's found that avoiding them reduces inflammation and helps him recover faster. His daily menu is extremely structured. On a typical day, he'll start with a protein-rich breakfast, sometimes eggs or tuna with vegetables. Lunch might be light and green, like a salad with chicken or fish, and dinner will include quality carbohydrates such as rice or buckwheat pasta to refuel his muscles. Before a big match, he loads up on carbs for energy, and afterward, he focuses on veggies and lean protein to aid recovery. Every meal is thoughtfully planned to maximize performance on the field. Lewandowski's success, staying injury-free and dominating scorers' charts, shows how a scientific approach to nutrition can pay off. His takeaway: food isn't just for filling you up, it's for fueling you to be the best. Number 5. Max Kruse. Not every player is a diet saint. Just ask Max Kruse. The German forward became infamous for his Nutella addiction, which sadly got in the way of his career. Kruse loved the chocolate hazelnut spread so much that he reportedly ate it with every meal, even when his team had banned junk food in a push for better fitness. Coaches and teammates grew frustrated seeing him devour Nutella for breakfast, while others stuck to the regimen. The indulgence caught up with him in 2016. Playing for Wolfsburg at the time, Kruse was struggling on the field and facing criticism for his off-field habits. The club's director had a stern talk with him about laying off the sweets and focusing on performance. Kruse was even fined about 25,000 euros for his behavior and dropped from the German national team for a period. The message was clear: if you can't control your diet, you can't perform at your best. Kruse's story is a cautionary tale that even something as simple as a favorite spread can become a career stumbling block if you don't keep it in check. Number 6. Masahiko Inoha. Another cautionary tale comes from Japan's Masahiko Inoha. This defender's claim to fame wasn't a great goal or tackle, but an outlandish diet habit. He ate 3 tubs of ice cream a day. Inoha even bragged that he'd have 2 servings at the training ground and 1 more during his evening bath time. It sounds funny, but the results were not. All that ice cream meant loads of sugar and fat, and it likely hampered his fitness and performance. While his teammates were following professional meal plans, Inoha was literally feeding his sweet tooth. Unsurprisingly, his on-field achievements never quite matched his potential. Many in Japan believe his constant ice cream binges contributed to his underwhelming career. He simply wasn't fueling his body the way an elite athlete should. Inoha's story makes for a good laugh among fans, but it carries a serious lesson. A diet with too much dessert and not enough nutrients can sideline even a talented player. Moderation is key. Enjoy your treats, but not so much that it slows you down or melts your dreams away. Other players have explored unique diets too. Some, like defender Hector Bellerin, have even gone vegan to boost stamina and recovery, cutting out all animal products. In contrast, a few decades ago, many footballers weren't so careful. English pros in the 90s famously indulged in beers and meat pies after matches. Nowadays, almost every top club has a nutritionist on staff, and players treat diet like part of their training. Young stars are following suit. Take Erling Haaland. The Norwegian phenomenon reportedly consumes up to 6,000 calories a day and even eats cow heart and liver to maintain his powerhouse physique. The bottom line is that each athlete finds what works best for their body. Whether it's high protein, carb loading, or plant-based meals, one thing is clear. Footballers now know that smart nutrition is a game changer for performance and longevity. Messi's diet makeover, Ronaldo's 6-meal routine, Nutella addictions, or ice cream binges. It's clear that what footballers eat is crucial to how they perform. If you enjoyed this peek into their diets, hit like and subscribe for more insider stories from the beautiful game. Thanks for watching, and remember, you are what you eat, so try to eat like a champ.